Welcome to Nutty Buddy Entertainment. The next award being presented today is the Throw Them a Bone Award. This is presented to the character that doesn't get enough credit. And the nominees are...
Okay, so let's get into the nominees. So I don't have a nominee for you, Elliot. That must mean that you might have two that are in the nominees. I mean, honorable mentions. I'm sorry, Elliot. That's what I mean.
That's all right.
But, throw your 2 cents in on these two anyway. Let's go to the first one, Zendaya. This is you, Elliot. Neil, do you want to make a case for Zendaya, MJ?
Yes, because she gets the boot put into her. Her character gets a lot of hate online, and I'm sick of seeing it because I think the reason... What I think it is it's a lot of bros. It's a lot of, your anti-feminists who don't like a confident, sarcastic woman playing Spider-Man's love interest. Yeah, they want the
damsel in distress.
They want the red-haired damsel in distress, Mary Jane Watson. Whereas this is an independent MJ that can stand on her own 2 feet. And she's even that terrible, Scooby-Doo this crap line in the No Way Home trailer, and she says, "Oh, I could think of some other words that begin with please," and everybody hated. Loads of people jumped on it because,
oh really?
Why is she saying this? How dare she disrespect Doctor Strange? So at least she has agency. I'm glad we've got an MJ and it's not Mary Jane, but I'm glad we have an MJ. We have a love interest for Spider-Man who has agency. Isn't I'm in trouble all the time. She can get herself out. She's intelligent. She's powerful. She can get herself out of a situation. Not every situation. I imagine in extreme situations, as we can see in the trailer, when she's falling from the scaffolding, her brain's not going to help her there. It's going to hit the pavement is what's going to happen. But she is, ultimately it's agency and attitude, and I really like her. And I think the hate online has to stop because I really like this MJ.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't know there was a lot of hate for her, but I try not to... Yeah. That's sad. But, she isn't your, probably not who I would cast as MJ, but I like different versions of people, like creative, a little bit of creativity. I don't want the same MJ every time, so, so yeah. Let's go to our next honorable mention. I'm going to give George Stacy, Gwen Stacy's dad, an honorable mention, and wasn't on either one of your guys' lists. I was a little disappointed, but maybe
I like that. Very good. I can't believe I didn't even consider him.
And that's why...
After I watched Amazing Spider-Man last night, I feel like I should have included Dennis Leary's interpretation of Captain Stacy.
Yeah, see, this is why we need to throw him a bone. But his role in that movie, I thought he did a wonderful job. Great job. And not only that, the story behind his character is so... I love it because it sticks with him in the second movie of him staying away from Gwen and struggling with it because that was his dying wish, is basically don't get Gwen involved. And then ultimately, something happens to Gwen because he didn't listen. But yeah, I just think him as an actor, his character was great. And then the fact that he was in the story in the next movie was pretty cool too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good choice. Yeah, I'm actually kicking myself now. Should have been on my list. Yeah.
No matter what Dennis Leary goes on to do, I'll always see him as Diego from Ice Age. I can never separate him.
That's great. Okay, let's see who our nominees are here. Ned is our first nominee we will talk about, and let's see here. Elliot, you want to take this one for us?
The guy in the chair. I love Ned. He's a good confidant for Peter in the MCU. And much like MJ, he's quite independent. He has he knows he can't do the things that Peter can, but he uses his own skills to the best of his ability to sort of aid Peter in his adventures whatsoever. And that's where he's given the monarch, the guy in the chair. I like Jacob Batalon as well. He seems like a great guy when I see him in interviews for press. And he lost a lot of weight during COVID as well, especially when you see like compared to that picture there to now. Obviously, he's put a lot of work into for his weight loss. So no, fair play to Jacob on that part.
Yeah, he might be getting ready for a role though, a more sinister role. Elliot.
Oh yes.
I mean, Neil. I'm sorry, Neil.
Additionally,
Yeah.
just while we're on the topic of Ned, rumors that he may be taking on the moniker of the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this?
Yes.
I did. Yes.
That can explain the weight loss, as obviously Ryan referred to there.
Wait
Yeah.
and see. Add it to the pile.
Yeah. Maybe that's
it to
that
the
sixth
pile.
villain that we're waiting on hearing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Our next nominee. Neil, you want to take our next nominee, Robbie Robertson?
I love Robbie Robertson. And I'm actually disappointed that they've never come back to the character. If anything, bringing J.K. Simmons back would have been a good opportunity to bring back. Oh no, the name of the actor escapes me. Is it Bill Nunn?
I think he passed away, didn't he, Bill Nunn? If I'm not mistaken.
No, what?
Let me look up on Google here because I was looking at Bill Nunn's IMDb a while ago. I think he passed.
Oh, that's a shame. He was again. This was going to be yeah. I thought throwing him a bone because I wanted to see more of him. He was originally in my Just the Way You Are, but it's the moments
24
again. Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Yeah, the moments he has with Peter where you know he knows. You know, Peter Parker comes into JJ's office and they're talking, and Robbie turns to Peter and says, "I heard Spider-Man was there," and it's that look he gives him of, "I know it's you, but you're doing good stuff, and I'll back you up all the way." It's great. He's this support system for Spider-Man, but we never really get to see it play out beyond a few glances that are exchanged. Come on, man.
Especially in the
Throw
scene
him a
when
bone.
J. Jonah Jameson gets the suit, you see him sort of like looking
And
to
he's
the mask as well. It's
holding the mask, and he looks out the window, and it's the pathos in his face. It's just, I can't believe and he knows it's Peter, and he's like, I can't believe he's thrown in the towel. I can't believe my boss has beaten him. It's all played beautifully. There's not an awful lot of dialogue for him. That's why I want them to. So maybe Just the Way You Are should have been the category, but no, I want more of him. It's perfect with what he's given. He nails it.
24th of September 2016 was the day Bill Nunn passed away.
Oh no! Rest in peace.
And he was like a perfect like complement to
Yeah.
James Jonas Jameson as well. You know, so
A complete antithesis. Yeah.
yeah.
I told you, he's not a menace.
Oh man.
Well, our last nominee is Aunt May in the Raimi universe. So, Elliot, she was on your list?
Rosemary Harris's interpretation across all three is the best Aunt May and the most wise of the two, in contrast to Sally Field and Marissa Tomei. I don't think this Aunt May will never be topped, in my opinion, no matter how many reboots or any animations or games in which they have interpretations of Aunt May. Rosemary Harris will never be topped, in my honest opinion, in terms of her wisdom, her chemistry with Tobey Maguire, and how she, in Spider-Man 2 especially, how she shoulders him back onto the path of returning to be the saviour that the city needs. Just let's throw Aunt May a bone.
Yeah, she was actually the first person I thought of when I was looking at this award was Aunt May in the Raimi universe, because just her words of wisdom and always backing Peter, and she her performance was memorable to me. That makes sense for you know the side character that she is. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's see who wins this award.
The winner of the Throw Them a Bone award goes to Ned.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Close battle.
He was
It was a close battle on.
he was 2 on all of our lists, and then we had a different number 1 or whatever. So he wins. Ned wins.
Hey, go on, Ned.
So yeah, so and he might get that bone thrown his way when he becomes the Hobgoblin, maybe. So
Let's
Or
keep
the
an
corner-
eye out. That'd be a twist.
Or the corn on a coblin.
Corner Goblin.
Yeah, love that.
okay, let's go. Well, did we get it right? Did Ned deserve the Throw Him a Bone award? And will a bone be thrown his way in the next Spider-Man trilogy? Please let us know in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you'd like more videos. And thanks so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoy, and we will talk to you guys soon.